Welcome back to 556 Media. We are here on the gunsmithing bench because we're going to talk about a survival rifle. And yes, this is a very small box, but inside of this old box, original box, is a rifle. Let's get into it. Let's open up this box. It's very delicate. It's old. Oh, there's the rifle. There's the rifle. That's actually the whole rifle. Let me show you how it works. So you're looking at it, you're like, those of you that aren't familiar with survival rifles or the AR-7 platform of survival rifles, this is the complete rifle. Looks just like it's only a stock, but it's not, because inside of this stock is the rest of the rifle. It's like Legos. You put it together. Now, because of YouTube, I can't show you disassembling it or assembling it. So I'm going to do this in stages. So bear with me. It's not my fault. Blame YouTube. One quick interesting note about this particular AR-7 model takedown rifle is it was sold by Survival Arms Incorporated. They're down in Florida. However, Survival Arms got the rifle system and the rights and stuff from Charter Arms. Charter Arms was the previous patent holder for this rifle. You can see on the butt plate, even though this was sold by Survival Arms Incorporated back in the day, the butt plate still says Charter Arms and has it labeled as the AR-7 Explorer. So pretty unique that you have an item marketed and sold by one manufacturer, yet has a separate manufacturer's name on it. So there's that. So as we just went over, I popped off the cap for the buttstock, and inside there's the rest of the rifle. Let me take it out and show you. All right, there it is. And if I'd had shown me disassembling it or taking it apart, that would have violated YouTube's new community guidelines and rules and regulations and stuff, from what I understand. So I didn't do it because I'm tired of fighting with YouTube. Anyway, you can see it's in 5 pieces. You have the stock, the buttstock end cover, the magazine, the receiver, and the barrel. And they all fit right into this buttstock. And as you can see, they're it's molded towards each individual part. And you can store the magazine loaded in there. I think it's 8-round magazine of 22 long rifle. So you can store a magazine in there at all times and just ready to go. Pop off that end cap. Quickly put this stuff together. Basically using a screw through the stock to attach to the receiver. You pop the barrel onto the receiver. Using this, you screw it down onto the receiver. Pop the mag in. Rack back the slide, and you are loaded and ready to go. All right, there it is, all assembled. So this this whole rifle system fits in this one stock. Very popular for, aside from its initial military intended application for pilots in the U.S. Air Force. This was something they were supposed to have on board with them at all times in case they had to eject, crash, emergency landing. They had a survival rifle for both personal defense and for hunting, small game, things like that. 22 caliber long rifle, holds 8 rounds, and it all fits in this stock here. So all told, the AR-7 platform dates back to the late 50s and into like 1960, the development and things like that, by Armalite, the Armalite AR-7. Thereafter, it was picked up by Charter Arms. In turn, this Survival Arms Incorporated off of Charter Arms, And Henry makes these to this day. They make the best quality of this AR-7 platform, and they make them to this day. So you can look it up. Originally designed for the U.S. Air Force as the crew survival rifle. It would be with a pilot or a crew member. Should they have to eject, they crash, emergency landing, that way they would have some form of self-defense and the capability to hunt small game in a survival situation, generally in combat and generally either behind enemy lines or somewhere that's rural where they have to wait for rescue. So the basic function of this survival rifle system is once you have it assembled, you put a loaded magazine in, again, 8 rounds, 22 long rifle. The charging handle, you can see it here, the charging handle is, it free falls into the bolt carrier. So what you do is you initially, you raise it up, then you can charge the firearm completely, load a round in, then you have your safety here. So back is safe, forward is fire, and you're good to go. So 8 rounds of 22 long rifle for self-defense or hunting small game. All right, for the safety Nancy's out there, this has been cleared. There's no ammunition in it or anywhere near it. But I have charged the bolt. Again, I showed the process to do that. Empty magazine loaded in, charge the bolt. I have it on safety right now. So once you do that process, put it together, put in a mag, load around, and you want to fire. You can either leave it on safe or off safe or on fire, however you want to store it. But this one, you want safe, and then boom, there goes the first round. The bolt comes back. A new round ejects the spent shell casing. A new round goes into the chamber. Pull the trigger again. It fires. It repeats itself. So that's how this little thing works. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to taking it to the range. Real quick, a couple things I forgot to mention. I've partially disassembled it and not on camera, YouTube. It has a fixed front sight. On the receiver itself, it has a peephole sight to align with the front sight, and also in order to eject your magazines, there is a magazine release right there within the trigger guard. So that's how that functions. So here it is, YouTube safe, all disassembled and stored in the stock, the butt stock. Again, the AR-7 platform, different manufacturers. To sum it up, Henry still makes the AR-7 U.S. survival rifle system. Same thing, better quality than this, or older models, obviously. Again, this stock and this rifle system is compact. It's a takedown rifle system, very popular with hikers, campers, and boaters. This will fit in a backpack easily. So you can have a rifle ready. It's also water resistant, so it's not 100% waterproof, but if you drop this off your boat or it falls out of your backpack into a stream or a river, you have a chance to recover it before it sinks. You drop a normal rifle or handgun into a body of water, it'll just sink right away. This will float for a little bit, and you have a chance to recover it because there is foam built into the stock. So that's a pretty cool feature. Anyway, that's it for the AR-7 platform, the AR-7 survival rifle. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and catch you on the next one.